Hello again, it's Priscilla Batzell in Spring Hill, Florida at Expressionist Art Studio Gallery. That is a 24-inch by 30-inch canvas. And that's what my dog's flea medication came in, and I carved out the container. And I'm going to use it because I think I need a copious amount of paint, and I'm not sure. But I've got my Anita's White Metallic. And rather than squeeze bottle it in there, let's get that piece of dry paint out of there. The other ones will be fine, I think. I'm just going to put a pretty good sized base in there. Then I'm going to use a variety of metallics that are copper and fire opal and matte gold and shiny gold and gold with orange in it and bronze from Arteza. Let's start with some of that. Because I have a bunch of that, and I don't use it much because I don't use brown generally. Then I have a gold that I think was like 3 or 4 different golds mixed together because I was running out of, or I was out of Decor Americana 24 karat gold. So we have a bunch of that. I'm going to try and keep the colors varying. This is Decor Americana copper. I don't need to have any particular pattern. I'd like to have more paint some places, and I need to remember that I want to keep the colors I want to pick up with my shovel or my scoop on the edge so I can grab those. I have silver from Arteza, several. I have a space black, which is just basically a metallic. And I have what's referred to as a cobalt blue, which is a metallic turquoise from Artist Loft. Do not ask me why they call it cobalt blue. I do not know. Doesn't make any sense to me whatsoever. I identify the word cobalt as something that's lapis. Okay, this is the fire opal. It's probably not a lot different than a few other things. I may wind up putting a little bit of black in here if the space black doesn't satisfy my needs. I believe this is the Arteza Space Black. I have some Egyptian coin. Ooh, it's very gunmetal gray. I think I might still want a little bit of black. I may wind up adding some color as I go along. This is a lighter silver. This might be, yeah, this is the next darkest silver. And this is the light one. I still haven't used the Egyptian coin yet. I see those things that do not belong, and I have my tweezers ready. Let's make sure they aren't actual objects. They can be bubbles and I can live with it, but objects I want gone. Alright, here's the lighter color. I'm liable to put some gold on at the very last. And I think I'm going to, oh, there's the Egyptian coin. That's a prism pour from Color Art. It's not much different than a few of the other golds. I think I need to stop myself from going too far right now. But I do want to make sure I have some Decor Americana, because it's my favorite gold still. The only one I'm not using so far is this one, and I'm going to use it now. This is the Golden Product Iridescent Gold. It's much lighter. And I want to make sure I like my pattern. So I'm just going to dose it with a few more dribbles, because everything will help. And I'm going to put a little bit of Meeden, M-E-E-D-E-N, Meeden black in. I think I'm just going to sprinkle that everywhere. And then I'm just going to shovel these things. Actually, I'm going to get a few things out of the way so I have elbow room. Elbow room is good. And I might put a little bit more of my Anita's White Metallic in there. I'm nervous. So nervous. Wow. That's so weird. Why should I be nervous? closer you are, the more you can dribble. I don't know, that didn't make any sense. So this is coming over here. I'm going to take my 16 by 20 inch edge catcher that's not cut up yet. Make sure there's nothing. Where does it always come from? It wasn't there before. Okay, well, I'm just going to figure that it's par for the course. So as I pick up my paint, I'm going to scrape off the bottom of my shovel. I'm just going for the corner. I've got a little something something that I'm not sure about right there. So, that doesn't happen very often. Let's just do it. Let's let that go right over the edge. Thought about just using straight colors. My plan is to basically just fill in. But you see I have a rather large puddle up there. I think I'm going to cheat. Well, it's not really cheating in this case. I think I'm going to drag that down right in there. Because I like it there. I'm going to let the paint that's in my shovel drip down right here. And then just use the corner of the shovel to draw like a tool. I dripped again. I guess I better get used to that. Maybe it's the same drip. So far so good. Makes me want to turn the canvas. I need all that paint to come out of that shovel. Right there. And since I've got a little here, I'll just link that right up. Most of my black has disappeared. It's weird not being able to turn the canvas around. I miss my turntable. I will do a shovel pour at some point in time with straight colors, I think. I wish I had a much larger work area where I could just Can I do this? Oh, I'm so nervous. Oh, I kind of like that. That's neat. I do have another painting standing by that needs some help in case I decide to do something different. I don't have enough contrast in that scoop. I can pick and choose a few colors. I am having a good time filling in. I kind of hope I can convince myself to leave myself a little bit of negative space. I also think I'm about to put some black in here. I can't believe I'm doing all this with just one shovel. So I'm gonna, I'm just gonna go someplace outside my comfort zone. I want to do something with that. That's a lot of paint. Mistake. Opportunity, whatever. I might be wanting to put a whole bunch more of those in. I forget about the shovel marking sometimes, and I really like it. There may also be dots. Sorry about my head. It's attached to my neck and it won't let me alone. I'm being weird, sorry. So far so good. How many long do I have? Like 3 minutes left. So I am just going to fill in and keep filling in. Every once in a while I just want to pull a puddle down. I do use GAC 800 by Golden in all of my paint mixtures. I hope I'm going to like this to keep it from cracking. Yeah, that was good. I like that. Looks like I picked the right amount of paint. I just wish I'd put a little more black in here. Alright, so there's over 93,000 subscribers on this channel, and if you're one of the new ones, please be welcomed. So glad you're here. If you've been around a while, thank you so much for still being here. If you're not subscribed, please feel free to subscribe. We'd love to have you. Hopefully this is going to be neat. It's going to be very semi-hieroglyphic. I think I have just enough paint to finish. Also, I hope, I think I can. Pretty close. So I love you guys. I want you to take care of each other, take care of yourselves. Check under my video for the link tree. The first blue link under the video is the link tree. And it has all kinds of links on it, as you might expect from the name. I have 2 minutes, and I'm thinking that I like what happens with the shovel when I drag a little line here and there. Similar to dotting. So on the link tree you'll find the gallerist clothing, which is pretty cool. It's made in Montreal, and it's nice, it's beautiful dresses. With some very exclusive designs on them. I can't have anything I want there, but they do a marvelous job of adapting it to the clothes. I think I'll be dotting when you're gone for a while. It's very tempting to leave that one spot. But I don't think it's going to happen. Yep, I used up all my paint. And I have just enough to dribble. Dribble and dot my way to happiness, we hope. So far so good. That's kind of cool. And I could always use my squeeze bottles if I wanted to do a little something extra. And that's very tempting. Maybe a little of the Egyptian coin. Alright, I love you guys. Check the end screen video. The exhibition video will show you the monthly drawing prizes at the beginning of it. Should you happen to be interested to getting into that. PayPal and Patreon icons are on my YouTube channel banner, and if you are somebody who contributes through PayPal or Patreon, you will be automatically included in the monthly drawing. Yeah, I definitely like that. Maybe some silver or copper. I think silver. I love you guys. Take care of each other. Take care of yourselves. Not sure this will look exactly like this, but it's going to be pretty close. What else can I tell you?